Hey everyone, it's Sunny. This is going to be my April favorites. I was actually going to edit another video today that I shot end of last week, but I realized that it's like May 1st, so I better get on with my April favorites. And I've got products that I'm really excited about, so I'm just gonna get on with it. I'm gonna start with hair care. I am back on the Kerastase Nutritive system. I used to use this, I've used this on and off so many times, and I grew up with my mum using this, so the scent of it kind of really smells like home, I guess, to me. But it is, like when my hair was very, very damaged, I went through a phase of using it. It's amazing for damaged hair. But back then I used to use, I think they have 3 different strengths of shampoo. Now I'm down to 1 because my hair is not as damaged anymore. And I also bought the conditioner. I didn't buy the mask yet because I was kind of going, I'm not sure if I want to go back to it because, you know, it's not a new product. There isn't the same kind of excitement. But now when, you know, when I feel my hair, and it is just so soft compared to kind of like frizzy or dry ends, like my ends don't crackle or anything like that when I touch them when I'm using this. So I am totally in love with it, this again, and I'm completely going to go and buy the mask as well to go along with these two. Next is skincare. Now, I've got a new face wash that I decided to try. My pharmacy had run out of my normal face wash, so I was talking to the pharmacist, because over here you kind of buy your face washes in a pharmacy, and so basically she recommended this brand, and it's a Parisian brand, and it's called Patyka, P-A-T-Y-K-A, and their Absolis range, I think. This is for normal to combination skin, and it's a spearmint purifying line, and I love it. It really gets rid of all of my makeup. I mean, half of the time you do use Bioderma to take off like difficult, really dark eyes, but for example today I would just use this. I wouldn't bother with a separate eye makeup remover, and it really gets your skin super clean. It's great with the Clarisonic Mia 2, yeah, that's the one I use. Wonderful with that, and it's natural, like super natural. It has not been tested on animals. It's really good for the environment, all of that. And I actually saved the packaging to show you because I do like quirky packaging. So it was just in a box like this, but when it opens up, you kind of get the story of the brand. Whoops. Story of the brand, so I loved that. I thought it was really cute, and it's just very natural and makes you feel good about putting it on your skin. So the next one is my big love of the month, and I've been meaning to get this for a while. It's a very expensive thing. It's the SK2 facial treatment essence. Now, I had this maybe 4 or 5 years ago when my friend Alice gave me, she'd used half of it and she really didn't like it, so she gave me half of the bottle, and I loved it then, and I never really repurchased it. It was I guess, I mean, it is an expensive product, but also, you know, I was trying out something new and you kind of forget about stuff. And my husband went to Japan. He visited Tokyo last week, and I asked him to bring some of this. It's a Japanese brand, and the effective ingredient in it is Pitera, and the facial treatment essence is like the star of the whole line. There's a whole line of skincare, and apparently it was discovered when the hands of, I think it was sake workers, sake as in the alcohol, they were like remarkably young compared to their faces, and so this stuff was discovered, and now people use it on their faces. Kate Blanchett is, and also the other Kate, oh my god, can't remember her name, the one with the 2 different color eyes, Kate. They're both ambassadors of the brand and both really believe in it, and both of them have amazing skin, so why not? And so I've just started using it. I've used up about that much, and I'm constantly going, oh no, I don't want to use too much. You don't use it on a cotton, you just pour it on your hand, and you do your hand, and I actually do it on my hands afterwards, because I, you know, if, you know, the sake workers' hands were amazing, I want mine to be amazing too. But yeah, I love it, and it's really fresh. I'm not a serum girl. I don't like serums. So this for me is a great kind of alternative, I guess I would say. So foundation next. This is actually a foundation that I've been using for a couple of months, but I have been so impressed with it that I decided to start stocking it up professionally as well. And it is the Illamasqua skin-based foundation. Now, I love this for so many reasons. It photographs beautifully, beautifully, stays on very well, and there's an amazing range of colors, like fantastic range of colors. And for a professional, things that are important for kind of photography makeup is it doesn't have an SPF, 0 SPF, so it won't flash back. Also for me personally, because I have a mobile kit, so I will go on sets or go to chateaus for beautiful weddings or wherever, I don't want my kit to weigh any more than it absolutely has to. These are plastic, so they don't weigh as much as glass bottles. And also, you know, I can just pack them together like that, and I don't have to worry about them breaking, because glass bottles, you always worry that one's gonna break, and then it'll be a humongous mess when you get to your location. So those are things that personally important for me. If you're using it for, you know, private use, you obviously don't have to worry about glass bottles and stuff like that, but it's just very, very convenient. And it is a beautifully performing foundation, and they also have a white in their range. So with this, you can lighten any of the existing foundations that you have, but you can also use this as a highlighter. So it's perfect for kind of like cream highlighting without shimmer. So amazing, amazing range. I'll continue with Illamasqua. Three new favorite blushes are from Illamasqua. I did a bit of an Illamasqua order. Actually, two Illamasqua orders this month, and 2 cream blushers. I'll talk about this one first because this one is the easiest. It's called Zygomatic, and it is like a mauvey kind of color. Super easy to use. Works really well for anybody, I would say, up to about NC 30, maybe up to 40, just up to 40, but you won't see as much. Beautiful on pale skins, and just kind of, you can use it for a little bit as a contour as well, but it's a beautiful finish, and it does last all day. I like to layer cream and powder blushes, so I use it as a layering kind of blush, but it's beautiful, beautiful blush. Super easy to use. You can't go wrong with it. A blush that is a beautiful blush, but a little bit more difficult to use is, especially for fairer women, is their, oh great, and it has a little hair in it, sorry. It's their cream blush in Seduce. This is an amazing color. It's one of those colors that you shouldn't, just because it looks bright, you shouldn't walk past. It's kind of like NARS's, not saying that this is a similar color, but NARS's Exhibit A or Bobbi Brown's Pale Pink. So they look really bright and you might walk past them, but actually they're beautiful on skin. This works even on the palest of skins. You just have to use a very, very light hand. On women with deeper skin tones, amazing, shows up beautifully. I've used it on both pale and darker skin tones, and it's just an amazing blush. And like I said, they do really last very well, so I'm very impressed with them. This is a powder blusher from them, another super bright one. It's called Hussy, and actually maybe I'll just swatch these blushes on my hand while we're talking. Hussy looks crazy bright, but I'm actually wearing it today, so it's not as crazy bright when you use it with a light hand. Illamasqua blushes are amazing. They're definitely my new blush love. Previously, it used to be NARS for me. It still is. I'm never gonna not love NARS blushes, but this is kind of a newer love, and I'm slowly but surely collecting them. So the mauvey one here, that's Zygomatic. This is Seduce, and they're both the cream ones, and this is Hussy, the powder one. And as you can see, it's like swatched, it's super, super pigmented. But I'm wearing it today, and it's, you know, my cheeks are nowhere near this color, but they're beautiful. I like Illamasqua packaging a lot. I like the kind of this shape, so I love it. And again, very light to carry along, super important for a makeup artist. I will show you my favorite powder. Now that I'm about to show you the powder, I wonder if I already did it last month or not, because I have been using it all month long, and it's the Hourglass Ambient powder in Diffused Light. I got this in a swap with Kim from the Hip Chick online, and I love it. I use it every single day. It's a beautiful, beautiful texture, and as soon as I go to London, I'm gonna buy a couple of more of these, and it just makes you glow. It's amazing. I don't actually, Under my eyes, I use a Chico that I mentioned a few months ago, but this I use pretty much everywhere else. Actually, under my eyes, I use a Chico just around the nostrils and just in the center of the forehead. This everywhere else. I love it. It's a beautiful finish. So sorry if it was already in last month's favorite. I'm not sure. This month's favorite bronzer is by Lorac, and it's Tantilize Me Baked Bronzer. And this is in a kind of a tan kit. I don't remember that. I should know. I don't remember the name of the kit. It had like a bronzer, a couple of eyeshadows, and a lip gloss that I'm going to show you as well. But it was an amazing value for money. But this one is beautiful. It is slightly shimmery, but I'm not using it. I use this more like as an overall glow as opposed to a bronzer. And I don't even know how much of the actual bronze effect you'll be able to see on my hand because it is very, very light. If you were a woman of darker skin tones, I would really recommend this as a beautiful warm highlighter. And for somebody like me, I'm an NC25. It gives it a slightest hint of warm and a slightest glow, but no shimmer, just like a glow. Wonderful product, love it. And in the same kit, one of the things in it was the Lorac TANtilizer lip. I don't understand when I'm doing these videos. Sometimes my head just goes completely blank. I will forget things like the word lip gloss. Anyways, it's a lip gloss, the Tantilizer lip gloss. It is in the color Rico, and what I love about this is the way it smells. It smells like coffee and chocolate together, and it's amazing. It is a warm kind of a brownie warm color, mauvey brownie I would say, and it is a really pretty color. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing actually the next lip gloss that I'm going to show you, but it is a wonderful color, and oh my god, it's just the smell of it just makes your mouth water. What I am wearing today is the Dior lip polish in 001, and this has almost no color, but it fills in the lines of your lips. This is a peachy. They only have 3 colors: a pinky, peachy, and a neutral. And this is the peachy one. I'm wearing it on top of Chanel's Magnolia, and it's just a great nude combination. I think today I'm wearing linen lip liner, which I wear like 5 times a week. Chanel's Magnolia lipstick, and this. It's a beautiful, beautiful gloss. You can wear it. I wear this on its own a lot as well. It just kind of gives it that polished finish, and it fills in your lip lines so that if you've got very lined lips, it's beautiful for that. It doesn't have that plumping action, you know, when your lips feel cold or tingly or anything like that. This is just kind of a smoothing, again, the same word lip gloss, smoothing lip gloss. This I had to put in because I actually got a package from my friend Suze yesterday, and I haven't had a chance to try most of the products apart from the lip balm. I've been wanting one of these forever. I see everybody have these and we can't get them in Paris. And it's the EOS lip balm, and I think the flavor of this was Honeysuckle, and I think they're just the cutest thing. I got it, I don't know, 11 or 12 a.m. the package yesterday, and I can't tell you, Suze, how many times I've used this since. Loads of times. Suze is a friend of mine. She doesn't make YouTube videos, but she does watch them, and we became friends here on YouTube. And if you follow me on Instagram, maybe about a month ago, you saw me post a picture of me and her on Instagram, because we had breakfast at La Durée. We didn't start the day off with macaroons, even though La Durée is like so famous for them. Even for me, that would have been too much of a sugar rush. I think I had a croissant or something. Yeah, thank you so much, Suze, and I love this. They're so cute. They're so adorable. I want like a huge collection of them now. Just really kind of addictive looking. And then favorite nail polish is the one I'm wearing today. I've worn this 2 or 3 times already this month, and it is called 607. Sorry, I didn't even mention what brand it is. It's Dior 607 Blue Denim. And I know that it's spring. Everybody's looking at like peachy, pinky, fantastic, bright neon colors, whatever. I wanted a really blue one, and I've been looking for the right blue for my skin tone, and I found it. I love it. I don't like any of the Chanel blues, apart from blue satin, that's really, really dark, but I wanted a bright blue and something that didn't make my hands look, I don't know, dead. But I really love this blue. The only thing I don't like about Dior polishes is the shape of the brush, because I've got short nails and they're quite square, and the shape of the brush is really kind of almost pointy, and it just doesn't suit the shape of my nails, but they last wonderfully, and it's just a great product, so I love it. 3 brushes. Now the first one, you'll know that I'm going to feature a Tom Ford brush because I'm buying one a month. This month's brush was the lip brush in 21. Now I love a square lip brush, and this is a square lip brush. It's a wonderful brush. The thing with lip brushes is that they can stain quite easily, and this is white. And like, for example, when you use really bright red ones, you really have to kind of work at getting the red out. But it's again, another Tom Ford brush love. Again, an amazing brush. My engagement ring keeps turning the wrong way. Amazing brush. But even more amazing, I can't believe that I have 2 brushes that I love more than Tom Ford brushes are my 2 first Suqqu brushes. Thank you very dear husband. He brought these over from Japan as well, and it is the Suqqu kind of crease blending brush. They don't have the names, and it is so soft. It's so soft that it makes Tom Ford brushes feel a little bit hard, and like, you know, Tom Ford brushes make matte brushes feel hard. It's like, this is the softest crease brush I have ever used. And I also got the eyeliner brush. Amazing. It's in general, I actually prefer the bristles to be longer, because I used to use one of these short ones from Bobbi Brown and I didn't like it particularly. This one on the other hand makes a perfect line. Wonderful line, amazing line. I guess, you know, Japanese women know how to line their eyes. And so the quality of the brushes is amazing. Now the thing with these is that they're really short, so if you compare it to like the Tom Ford brush, they're really short and they get lost if I put them in my brush belt and go to see a client. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to use these on myself. But I know that this is the beginning of a very expensive addiction, unfortunately. But what can you do? So yeah, that was it, I think, for this month's favorite. Yeah. I'm filming in a new location because I actually bought a new vanity for myself, and this is the height of like bar height. So I'm sitting on a bar stool. I bought a new bar stool. I went to Habitat and bought like a breakfast bar of very glossy white. I'll show you all of this at some point when I get it a little bit more organized. This is literally like I organized it yesterday. So I'm shooting in a different place. I'm still going to play around with the lighting a little bit because I had to move the lighting around, so it might not be perfect yet. So please bear with me. But yeah, all of this works a lot better for me now on like where I'm sitting and how I have my products. I've got like everything in containers next to me and in drawers and stuff, so it just works a lot better. And this also works a lot better when I have clients come into my house, because now I can sit them in a proper bar stool and I don't have to be bending over. Anyways, so that was it for my April faves. I will try and edit the other video that I mentioned in the beginning is how to prepare for bridal makeup. So what I bring along, what I wear, what I think about, all of that stuff. And I will try and edit that as well. But if not, you know, it'll come out next week. This will come out this week. We'll see. But thank you so much for watching. And thank you to all my new subscribers that came over. I was very lucky, and I think I got 2 different shout outs this week. One from Lisa D1 and one from Jody76. So lots of your subscribers came my way, Jody and Lisa, and I'm very grateful for that. So welcome to all of you new subbies, and thank you, lovely ladies. Love you both. Both are amazing. So thank you so much, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.